Good evening. How's everyone doing today? What's up, Nicholas? Rec, Mad Mania, Ivan, Insane Joker. We got Stitch in the house. Real Deal Prime, welcome. We did it, boys. We did it. You can see on the screen today I got the last one, Unstoppable. We have got our fully decked out 4 special inscription armaments. We're ready. We're ready for KVK. We're ready. So we shifted some around. I think this one came over to my second Archer March. And then this one came to the third Archer March. But we're ready. I'm excited. I'm excited. Archers are looking super sexy for this KVK. We'll get into Grand Prix discussion here in a little bit. I'm going to give my opinions on what happened today. We'll wait just a little while so I don't have to repeat myself 20 times during the course of the stream, even though I probably will anyway. So we'll jump right into it. See how 1093 is doing here. The top side here has not changed much at all. The far left side here has not much changed at all. Where there has been quite a drastic change is in the center by the zig. Yesterday, 93 was not touching the zig. They have since pushed in, created a bunch of territory here for teleport spots, and they continue to be aggressive in this section of the map. So, everyone yesterday who was writing off 93, we were saying the entire stream yesterday, the longer Kingsland lasts, the better chances that they have. I think we're seeing that play out here and now today. Oh, I'm getting excited though. KVK. Hopefully I can contribute as much as I want and work will not be a hindrance. Once we know the pass openings for sure, I'll be taking some time off. I think I've got like 120, 140 hours of paid time off coming to me. Entire month of October, it was, 60, 65 hour work weeks, answering the phone at all hours of the night, working weekends. I mean, the fighting has died down. It is now more fighting for objectives than it is going crazy in the open field. This is 93's game, is those flags, those objectives, right? And I believe in my heart, once this flag gets built, 2 minutes and 50 seconds, we will see all of those troops flow up this way to get this one burning again. Some open fielding here. What's up, Lito? I mean, it looks to me like they are going to be focused on these kingdoms in the lower left-hand side before they even do much about these other kingdoms here. That's just how it looks like it's playing out. Now these guys in yellow, I think they're win camp. I don't know if they've even fought yet. Although that is a hardcore farm alliance there, yep. So, yeah, smash that like button on your way in if you haven't done so already. You know, 93 is one of the best kingdoms in this game for a long, long period of time, which is why... Hey, Snow Goose coming in with 10 gifted. Thank you, sir. If you're already a member of the channel, you know what to do. Drop that Snow Goose emoji. If you got gifted a membership from Snow Goose, please tell the man thank you. Great supporter of all the content creators out there. So, like I was saying, 1093 is hands down one of the best kingdoms in this game ever. Which is why it disappointed me greatly to see them bail on their semi-final Grand Prix match earlier. I get it. I understand, right? They had zero chance to win that match after their enemy captured their obelisk, held it, teleported cities in there, and got all of the buildings on the top lane. I understand. But to not play it out fully till the end. I mean, even the official Rise of Kingdoms channel ended the stream because 1093 left. That was disappointing to see. I get it. I understand completely, right? They're in KVK. It is a one versus all in this KVK. I get it. It is a tough, uphill, hard fight against superior numbers in Kingsland. They were less than 24 hours into Kingsland when that Osiris League Grand Prix match took place. I get it. They are using completely separate accounts to play in Osiris League. So they're not blowing through healing speed ups that they need for KVK. They're not blowing through resources through troops, right? It just boggles my mind that a kingdom that large would not be able to play defense in KVK for an hour, hour and 10 minutes so that their guys could play that Ark of Osiris match. What's up, Aloys? Zolor, good to see you guys. Okay, I mean, I laid into 2605 hard when they left a semifinals league match themselves. I'm going to be brutally honest with my opinions here. I was not happy to see 1093 bail on that match. I understand all the moving parts. I get it. It was just disappointing. It was like it was a slap in the face to everyone who bet on them, everyone who put their faith in them. They're the last international team that was in the Grand Prix. I get it. They had no chance to win that Osiris League match. None. After the enemy had such a strong start. They're in KVK. They're fighting hard in KVK. It's one versus all in KVK. I understand all the factors there. Appreciate that, Nicholas. I understand all that. I'm not immune to that. I respect 1093 for what they've done from day one. How they built their kingdom, how they've grown their kingdom, but I did, and not that they care, I did lose a bit of respect for them today for bailing on that match like they did. So there it is. I said my piece. Let the dislikes on the video from the 1093 fanboys rein in. There really is not a lot of fighting here anymore. It's just the flag burning. I guess this is where it all is right now, huh? I mean, y'all can agree with me or disagree with me, but that's my opinion. I'm sticking to it. Unsubbed and removed you from my will. Oh, man. I will not get the super secret Mr. Smoked Turkey rub, huh? I will not get that recipe then. Yeah, I don't think they care, and I'm not saying they should. Right? If they did what they felt was in the best interest of their kingdom, hey. The only people they have to answer to are their brothers and sisters in 1093. They don't have to answer a Facebook post. They don't have to answer a Discord. They don't have to answer any silly memes. It's just disappointing to me that, you know, one, Lilith puts in so much time and effort to promote this Grand Prix tournament, to have a team in the semifinals leave like that. Two, I think, you know, they're always gonna there's always gonna be people wanting to go to 1093. Let's be real. I guess it was disappointing more so than anything. 30 of the best accounts not on the field. Okay, well let's address that, Ray, right? Most of these Super Imperium Kingdoms are using pilots. The account that they were playing on in Grand Prix is completely separate from the account that somebody would play on in KVK. I would be willing to bet that many of those 30, maybe not all, maybe only a third, maybe only five or six, right, have pilots that pilot for them anyway. Their pilots could have been playing in KVK while they played in Grand Prix. They're completely separate accounts. And even if it is 30 of their best players, right? How many players does that leave them? Another 600 to plan and play defense for 1 hour? That's not possible. I mean, if we can hold our flag line in 1029 overnight with 5 or 6 players, 1093 can certainly hold their flag line or lose maybe one flag in 1 hour with 600 players, 500 players, whatever it is. Just, I mean, my opinion's here. So if they can be piloted, hey, I'm not a fan of pilots. But it's a well-known fact, all these big kingdoms use pilots. It's a well-known fact that a lot of the Vietnamese kingdoms pilot for each other, and that's why they don't play KVK against each other. Even if you can't use pilots while you're playing in Grand Prix on your real account, big kingdom like this, 30 players for 1 hour, you can't spare them for 1 hour. I mean, that team has fought together long enough in Ark of Osiris. Even if they were not able to practice the last 3 or 4 days, they should know what they're doing. Okay, I'm not trying to piss anyone off here. I have friends in 1093. I know 1093 players often come to this stream to say hello and chat. I'm just giving my opinion. You know, I've never shied away from being truthful about what I think. I mean, if they're a small kingdom with only 60 main accounts, I totally get it. But they're not. When 1307 and Super Naughty had players no show for a league match, I criticized them. And their excuse was, oh, we were fighting, we were tired, we were fighting in Kingsland, blah, blah, blah. I'm sorry, big ass kingdom like 1307 that at that time had 4 huge alliances in it. You can't spare 30 players for 1 hour? Just saying, right? And you can agree or disagree with me. Everybody's entitled to an opinion. And I hope nobody gets butt hurt because I'm stating mine. If you disagree with me, I'm certainly not going to take it personal that you disagree with me. I get it. At the end of the day, what's more important to kingdoms? KVK. You know, they've already got their skin. They're in the semifinals. Playing in KVK, yeah, it's more important. You're going to get more players in your kingdom rewards than just the 30 players plus 5 or 10 backups, whatever it is in the Grand Prix. I get it. I get it. It's 1 versus all in KVK. I get it. The ARC match was over. The other team had won. I get it. I get it all. I mean, I'm sure I'll get hate because I have an opinion, and that's fine. I do this for fun. If I was a politically correct streamer who always tried to please everybody and make everybody happy, I'm sure some of y'all wouldn't be watching me. Yeah, I mean we used to have the same strategy when MF was here. Right? We would charge the enemy obelisk off the rip, take it and hold it and teleport in, and it was game over. It was game over. I'm sure you played in some of those matches, Madmania. I mean, when I was doing our ARC planning and MF was playing, I didn't even give him assignments. He didn't garrison nothing. He didn't fill nothing. He didn't rally nothing. It was MF. You go, you have fun, you do your thing. Yeah, I mean, when MF was playing ARC with us, it worked about half the time. You know, about 50% of the time, we'd take their obelisk, MF would pour it in, and it was game over. 30 minutes into the match, we'd have everything, and we'd have them push back at their gate. Well, yeah, we have some super fast cav marches. I see our second team won today in a very uncontested match. It was like 50,000 points to 700 points or something just stupid. Time change tonight. I gotta be sure and post that in Discord here. Let me do that quick before I forget. Where are we here? The 1029 Discord, Arc of Osiris. $60 to 1 point. Okay, I was close. Yeah, that looked like a snooze fest. Oh, load game, load. These guys are back building flags like crazy now. Most fun was swarming their 6 city. Well, it's 10 versus 6. Real deal's loving those emojis. Oh, I don't know. I fell asleep yesterday so reset here is 7 p.m. I think I fell asleep at 5:30 p.m. Slept until midnight. Woke up. Used the bathroom. And I just could not fall back asleep. So I jumped online at 1 a.m. and started doing my Rise of Kingdoms thing. City dump opens at 7 a.m. so 6:30 I was loading the truck up to run to the dump, the wife and I. We had some old carpeting that we had needed to get rid of, stuff that doesn't fit in your bins. A toilet, porcelain toilet that we replaced last weekend. 2 broken office chairs that I had to get rid of. So we were at the dump right when they opened at 7 a.m. $20 to throw that shit away. Got some sausage and egg McMuffins on the way home from the dump. Came home, took another hour nap, then the wife came home with groceries. Helped her unload. Played some more Rise of Kingdoms. Watched some of those ARC matches. Watched a little bit of the Penn State and Ohio game, Buckeyes game. Fell asleep twice during that. 2906 is doing good, right? I mean, these kingdoms that 1093 is facing, they're no pushovers. I think 06 is down here, right? Yeah, they got some fighters in this kingdom, that's for sure. That's not drunk cool. How about them Cowboys? Yeah, the Cowboys fans in Texas started saying this next year is our year yet. They still holding out hope that they can do something this year. How did I get back here? What are these guys in yellow doing? I mean, there's going to be days of burning flags because they've got these layered in here. Big game tomorrow. Tomorrow, Packers Lions. 3:25 p.m. So unless we do an early stream tomorrow, it probably won't be one. What's up, Rorsch? Your day is going well. Football Lions ML checkmark. Yeah, Lions are playing good. Lions are playing good. It should be a good game. The Packers need to run the ball and control the clock. eliminate mental errors, right? False starts, holding penalties to have a chance to win. I think the Lions got a very good defensive line. I think their secondary is kind of sus. So if we can give Love or Willis, whoever is starting, I don't know the status of Love. I think he practiced on Thursday, but did not practice on Tuesday or Wednesday. I'm sure they have time in the pocket to find those open receivers, find those check down receivers. Should be a good match. Should be a good game. Go Lions. Okay, all right. I mean, however you look at it, the NFC North is the best division in football at the moment, if you ask me. Every team in that division has a winning record. This right here, this is just 93 doing what 93 does, right? Playing smart. Using one of their alt alliances to rally so that the AoE doesn't kill the troops near the flag. Oh, see why. Legend with the Henry Ash rally. Look at that heal though, plus 62,000. 46,922. 45,000. Actually looking forward to garrisoning in KVK. That's the scary thing. So quite a different story from yesterday. Repairing. Alert, alert, alert. Repairing. Yeah, is it the downtime for these other kingdoms? I don't know. I was falling asleep at this time yesterday. I blame Apple for throwing off my sleep schedule. Really? I mean, how many players need to scout that flag? Those all better be different players in there. How the hell did they dispatch from that city so quickly? Did you see that, guys? Like instantly. Instantly, like 4 different players, 5 different players jumped out of the cities. All at the exact same time. That is some insane coordination. Yeah, I just rewound the stream and it was 6 marches that jumped out of the cities all at the exact same time. And dispatching 6 don't jump out of a city that quickly. There's like 6 different players coming out of these 2 cities at the same time. Insane. Yeah, that was definitely an ambush. So my guess is they rally this flag and then they come back to this one. Yeah, somebody saw marchers go in here, so they're scouting that too. Did someone let fly in the door? You have that march effect when you get King's skill. I don't know what march effect you mean. The little flowers behind, or what? I don't plan to use that in KVK myself. Yeah, these little flowers that drop. That's VIP 19. Yeah, I had that for 3 days, but I didn't like it. Honestly, when your troops are running on the field, it looks like they're, you know... You ever seen a parade, Master? Where there are horses in the parade? And there's 2 or 3 guys with, you know, big 30-gallon garbage pails following the horses. You ever driven through Amish country and seen all the shit on the highways because of the horse and buggies? That's what it looks like. It looks like your marches are going along just dropping a shit every few seconds. If it was like ice or fire or something, that would look cool. But yeah, flowers. Kind of like the birds that fly around the city too, one of the special effects. Just make it lightning or make it, you know, fireworks or something. Fire or ice, or you know, like how earthquakes split the ground, you know, give it that type of effect, something like that. I imagine there are new effects that will come to the game over time for those with VIP 19. After this flag burns, remind me, I'll show you. All right. What's up, Aquino? Good to see you, my friend. So, yeah. When you go to SVIP, you get one spin on this wheel every single day to earn these. What are these, crystals or something? Then you can go into the SVIP shop and you can buy the skins in here, right? Clouds of War, this is a permanent one. It's the background for any rally that I throw up. Endless War, I think that's the same background, isn't it? Oh, that's the profile theme. These are the flowers, right? I don't necessarily like these. Then you got the cranes around the city. Again, if these were fireworks or lightning bolts or something cool, I'd like it a heck of a lot more. I'm sure you can equip it here, right? If I had this to equip, I could just equip it. This looks sick. The teleport animation, that looks freaking cool as all hell. But that's kind of, you know, when you port to the front lines, you know, that's going to announce, hey, VIP 19 players here. I'll focus on this guy. Right? I mean, how do you make a teleport effect that looks so cool? But then you give us flowers that drop behind your walking marches. I don't understand it. It's like you got the flowers, you got the little cranes that fly around your city, and then you got a sweet ass teleport effect. I mean, they must have had like three different graphics design teams working on this stuff, not communicating with each other as to what they were doing. You would think there would be some consistency with those new special effects between the three of them, but hey, whatever. And we were talking about some of the updates on yesterday's stream, and I think a lot of the stuff they're doing is really, really nice to have. They are quality of life improvements. I would rather they focus their energy on fixing things that are broken, such as matchmaking. You know, I mean, yeah, it's great that I can go into my daily shop and just click one button and collect all the chests in the top. Right? That's nice. It's nice. You know, giving us level 40 barbs in Home Kingdom, level 8 resource nodes in the Home Kingdom. Nice. Right? Good stuff to have. All good things. But let's focus on what's broken and fix that. Getting fired up for KVK, Aquino? Ready to have some fun? Hey, Cat. They do. I would. I'm sitting here with a Powerball ticket in my hand, just praying to God that tomorrow night they draw my numbers. Ooh, mega. Oh, should have bought a Mega Millions. That's up to $303 million. Powerball tomorrow is only $54 million. Only. Right? Cash payout $54 million. You take home $26 million. I could live off of that. Congratulations to your Los Angeles Dodgers, Stitch, for becoming World Series champions. I think it was rigged. I have never seen so many errors done by a World Series team in one inning in my life. Lambo would be the new Baba if he wins the lottery? No, Lambo would give his account to some lucky individual and say, here you go, guys. You have fun. I'm buying a cabin in Colorado where marijuana is legal. I'm fishing. I'm hunting. I'm buying a Winnebago to travel around the United States to visit all the national parks. And on the way, I am hitting every single restaurant that Guy Fieri has had on his TV show, Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives. That would be the plan. Set all 3 kids up with a nice trust fund that they could get in time. And just travel the country. Probably stay out of California though, Stitch. So once we hit Vegas, I'd give you a call. I mean, I don't need a big fancy house, right? A couple of bedrooms, an office. What I would love to have is a nice big garage. I've always wanted a 1970 Chevy Chevelle convertible. I don't care if it's all original parts or a resto mod. 1970, the year I was born, and something about the Chevys, the Chevelle, and being convertible that I've just always wanted. You know, and then I'd want a few iconic cars, right? I'd want a General Lee from the Dukes of Hazzard. I'd want the Starsky and Hutch car. I would want the Kit from Knight Rider, the Smokey and the Bandit Trans Am. You know, the Camaro, the Bumblebee Camaro from Transformers. Right? Just kind of as show cars and create like a little museum. Enjoy your dinner. Enjoy your dinner, Draco. Well, and I saw something today. There's like 125 cars a day that are stolen in London. And they said 70% of that are Range Rovers, I guess. Or what is it, Range Rover or Land Rover? I guess companies are now not even insuring that car in London. For him to rally this flag next. He rally this flag, it cuts territory. Not a lot. These 2 flags getting rallied. Oh, so here's my stupid moment on Friday, right? I am emailing support, and I'm like, how do I get the 3 columns here? You know, I'm going into settings, I'm clicking the settings, and the settings say, oh, you have, if your computer or if your resolution meets the standards, you can have the 3 columns. So I'm back and forth with support for probably a good hour, giving them my PC specs, my monitor specs, this, that, and the other thing. Finally, one of them comes back to me and says, did you hit the little button? I'm like, oh shit, there's a fucking button here. Never even noticed it. Never even noticed it. So I sent them I'm sorry, I'm an idiot emoji or GIF. They kind of laughed at me a little bit, but it was a good chuckle. It's Lambo's stupid moment. For those of you that missed it, ZL is done. We have all 4 special inscriptions now on our main Archer merch. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure I'm not the only person that's asked, and lesson learned for them too, right? Instead of maybe instead of asking somebody for computer specs and monitor models and this, that, and the other thing, maybe the first thing they ask in the future is, did you hit the button? But yeah, I mean, hey, I think Friday morning when I was talking to him, I already had 50 hours in at work for the week. I was up late watching the Thursday night game. To be fair, I asked Apocalypse Gaming at least 3 times in one of his live streams, how do you get it? He didn't answer me once, but yeah, I think he's scared to read my comments out loud now. But I mean, this is 93 doing what 93 does in KVK, right? Methodically going from flag to flag to flag and burning their enemies. Their enemies did not push hard enough yesterday. If you ask me right now, I think chances are very good that 93 wins this one versus all. 65%. I just like to have fun, Master. I'm not mean or evil towards anyone. Yeah, some of them are meant to be shockers, jaw droppers, laugh out loud moments. We're gonna give the explosion when this flag goes down, so I'm letting you know in advance. Plug your ears. Here we go. I'm the comic, and I'm the comic relief that some streamers need. I like to have fun. But I'm going to be honest here, guys. I'm super tired. I'm getting rather bored with this KVK. I think we're going to end the stream for the evening. I know it was a shorter one. I appreciate y'all for jumping on, for hanging out for a little bit. Snow Goose, as always, thank you for the 10 gifted memberships. We're going to get you over to Jake the Dog Games. I think he's doing Arco Osiris. He's doing an honor grind. War Daddy Chadsky is also streaming if you'd prefer to go watch him. But I'm going to raid Jake. Jake's always very appreciative of raids. We'll be back at some point tomorrow. Packer game is about 3:30 to 6:30. So if we do stream, it'll be an earlier stream. That said, appreciate y'all. Y'all have a great night. And our KVK starts soon, so we're going to be coming with hot with some of that content. Thanks again, and we'll see you on the next one.